All right, yes, fresh buzz. No, didn't get to the casino as early as I wanted to. The earlier of the two chicken tender servings is done. Have to settle for just one later in like an hour. What's going on today? I am planning a mid-session report. The room is open for at least 13 more hours, possibly 16 more hours if there's enough going on at 5 a.m. Probably a ton of hours going to happen today. Makes sense to have a mid-session report after some play, after some chicken tenders. I'm going to go in and start playing. All right, finally getting you a mid-session report. Not done playing, came out here just to film. A lot going on in there. Man, it's amazing when there's a lot of energy going on how fast time passes. I've played over 6 hours already. Feels like I've only been there like 2. There's 6 1-3s going, I think, a 2-3 going. Also, there was a 5-10 that broke, but they turned that table into a 2-3-6 2000 max. So there's a lot going on in there. Long list. Guy who used to be in a cult is in the room playing. He did not call in, and there was such a long list. He was waiting for a while. He has a seat now. Me and him have a deal. If he's still here at 1:45, we're gonna split a pizza from JB's Cafe. It closes at 2. So if he's still here playing that late, we're gonna get a pizza. I go to him with all my cold questions. Love playing at the same table as that guy. Also shout outs to Jody and Jody's husband. Met them in the Laurel Lounge. Jody's husband never told me his name, but I met both of them. Also Harry was on my left earlier. Also Trevor is in the 2-3 game right now. We were playing at the same table yesterday. And I thought there was one more shout out. I don't know. If I forgot, I'll look at my phone later and I'll say it in the final scene of the video. What else is going on? The U and V Tech just came down to a Hail Mary finish at like almost the same moment. Washington at Rutgers, somehow they're in the same conference, came down to a last second field goal for the tie. Washington missed it, but yeah, a lot going on in there, and a lot of people, a lot of noise, a lot of energy. Time's going by very quickly. I think I'm like up 25 bucks. I was down 75 at one point, been in that range between like -75 and +25 all night. No huge pots for me, but a lot going on, a lot of opportunities to win some pots. Hope one happens between now and the end of the night, and I think that's gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get back in there, and maybe after, well, I'm definitely gonna play more, maybe after half a pizza, I'll be back out here at like 4 a.m. Finishing the video. Before I go back in though, I will add, there was, so the 5-10 broke, and a guy from the 5-10 game, I've never seen him before, he came to the 1-3 table, and like 5-10, first of all, there's probably a lot of straddles to 20. I don't know, the pre-flop raise is probably anywhere between like 50 and 100. He gets to the table and he sees a raise to $12 after playing 5-10 all day. He sees this raise to 12 and he goes, that's like throwing quarters at a stripper. And then he, shortly after that, the 2-3 table opened 600 max. He went to play that, but that was funny. Wish we had that guy at the table a little longer. Gonna go back in and play. All right, done playing. Knew I forgot a shout out. E. That's what he goes by. E. Usually wearing a Yankees hat. We had played together plenty of times the last several years. He left a comment on the video that was published today for me, the day 1 of 7 video, and he said like, I'm gonna say hi, I'm gonna be in the poker room tonight. Just from that, I had no idea who it was, but turned out to be E. So yeah, we had played together before, we had met, spoken, but didn't know he was watching the videos. He didn't know till not that many days or weeks in the past, it seems, that I was making videos. So okay, that was cool. Shout out to E. Also, time, there's a lot of like, I don't know, mosquitoes or something around here. Time and profit at the bottom made a whopping $5. Very close to 8 hours. I was getting tired. Things were starting to break. I was on 2 tables that broke. My cult friend is gone. So I was on table 13. I was on 16 originally. Asked for a transfer to 13. I was on 13. 13 broke, I went to 9. As I went to 9, he saw me. He happened to walk by the table. He saw me with chips in a rack. And he said, you're not leaving, are you? Like, we got to make it till 1:30 for the pizza. And I said, no, like, we broke, and now I'm over here. Well, then I'm playing on 9, and there's a pillar between 9 and 12. I can't really see what's going on 12. I knew that's where he was. 9 breaks. It wasn't that long. I was on 9, but 9 breaks, and they send me to 12 in his seat. So I asked just to make sure, but yeah, what I thought happened, happened. He got all in, he lost, he left. So I didn't need to make it till like 1:30 and beyond for the pizza at that point. So I'm just gonna head out. Solid hours. The tables were good. No huge opportunities came my way, but better than a loss. So I'll take it. Day 5 of 7 tomorrow. Is it day 5? Friday is day 5? Yeah. Friday's day 5, tomorrow, day 6, Saturday. Time should go by very quickly tomorrow also. A ton of college football games on all day. And then Saturday, and then Sunday is day 7 and 7. So, yeah, this week is almost done, and judging by the comments, people really seem to like it. I think I got it right. People weren't articulating exactly what they thought. People like videos where hours and results are told, not necessarily like one instance every once in a while, even if it's a very large amount of hours and results. So yeah, seems to be popular. For me, only 1 of the 7 videos has been published. Only 5 have even happened. So far looking good, and maybe I'll do it in future cities. Maybe this instead of like an entire trip. Like I said in the day 1 video, you know, I was in California, yeah, over 6 weeks last year. I was here in Council Bluffs like 5.5. Like, those are like big chunks of the year, and I gave results on all of it, and just doesn't seem as popular as like many instances of saying results, even if it's just like a few hours. So yeah, that's that, and I guess I'll see everyone tomorrow. Day 6 tomorrow, college football Saturday. And remember, rice is a spoon food.